How did it feel to be everyone's favorite enemy on the show? Well, I'll tell you, it's the weirdest thing, but I can't tell you how much I got to the point where I embraced hatred. Like the amount of hate, the amount of the death threats, the hate that was thrown my way just felt like love to me. And so, it took some time, don't get me wrong. At first I was like, oh, God, that hurts. But it quickly turned into something beautiful. And I've enjoyed every second of it. My favorite scene would probably have to be the scene where Ghost and Tommy break into my apartment while I'm enjoying some amazing pornography. And then they throw me up against the wall, put a gun in my mouth, and bag over my head, and damn near kill me. That was just, it was a lot of fun to work with both of them, and it was an epic shoot, and it was just like so much fun to do. I was sore after that scene, but it was so much fun. What did playing sax teach me about myself? Well, I'll say this is a little behind the scenes kind of thing, but I really thrive off of an ensemble cast. I really thrive off of the energy that comes from collaborating, from working together, synergy to try and make something better. And man, I have loved this cast so much. I've had some incredible people that I've gotten to work with, and it was always a joy to show up at work, which may be a surprise to you guys because you're probably like, we hate this guy, but we had so much fun shooting this stuff, and it was a real honor to bring it to you for the last decade. 3 words to describe the Power family: ain't nothing better. 3 other words: warm buttered toast. And also, clothes are optional. How the hell did Saxe survive this long in the Power universe? Blessed, just blessed, you know. I don't really know the answer to that. I will just say that I think one of the things that may have kept Cooper Saxe alive, to be honest, is that he brought a lot of humor to the joint. And sometimes, you know, when you're watching something that's so, shut up over there, so serious, violent, you know, all that sometimes it's nice to have a little bit of humor, just kind of let some steam out. So maybe the humor, or it could just be that I'm so handsome, you know? It could just be like they were like, there's no way we can take that punum off of people's TV screens. They'll riot. They'll riot. Who do I hate more? Tariq, James, Tommy, or Tasha? Well, I think that it's pretty clear from my perspective in terms of Cooper Saxe. James St. Patrick, Ghost, 100%. Everything links back to that. And everything since then, the hatred towards Tommy was because I couldn't quite get Ghost. The hatred towards Tasha or Tariq, like all of that stemmed back to those initial losses. I was still, after all these years, trying to make myself right. And getting justice through one of them made it feel like I was getting justice for the James St. Patrick fiasco. So yeah, James for sure. Am I proud of all the damage that I caused? 100%. 100%. I am, not only am I proud, I'm just so thankful. So thankful to Courtney, to 50, to all the cast and crew and all the writers. It's just been such an honor to be able to be a dick like that for 10 years and all the things, all the ridiculous things I got to say and do and just, I mean, it was like a meal, a delicious meal that didn't end for a decade, and it was one of the greatest honors of my career, 100%. And I hope to do it again soon on something else, but this was an amazing ride, and I'm very thankful. Better at running the game, James St. Patrick Ghost or Tariq Ghost? That's a good question. I mean, I think here's what I think's in store. This is just my opinion, but I feel like Ghost was still learning how to best the game. And I think that Tariq, not only did he learn everything that his father knew, he also learned from Kanan, all the street stuff that Kanan taught him. And then he also learned from Tasha. And then he also learned from Tommy. So I feel like in terms of mentorship, Tariq has got way more scaffolding around him to make him a better version of his dad. That's what I think. Why is Saxe so obsessed with the St. Patrick's? Well, because I literally have spent a decade not winning a case. Do you know how frustrating it is to be a lawyer and like literally you never win? You just never, it's just L after L after L. I eventually you'd think, he's got to win something. I mean, I did get a promotion, but that's only because somebody else failed and they failed worse than I did. And then I got fired and hired, but I didn't get hired because I was awesome. I got hired because of a bunch of other reasons. Like the obsession comes from loss and wanting to be right. And if I finally win, which obviously now that ship has sailed. If I could play any other character in the Power universe, who would it be? Well, the easy answer is Tommy. You know, he leads with heart, and he's just an incredible, visceral sort of character that's so fun to sink your teeth into. But part of that, the big part of that, realistically, is Joe Secor just playing the shit out of that part, making it look fun and easy, and it's not. Huge props to him. Another character that I would love to have played, just because I thought was incredible, is Enrique playing Lobos. Not that I wouldn't play Enrique playing Lobos. I would play Lobos. I don't know that I would have come up with what Enrique did, but man, that was amazing. Lobos.